Hello, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you for a few minutes. As usual, I'm wearing clothes. How you guys doing? My biggest disappointment of being suspended or whatever it's called from YouTube for the 2 weeks was I wasn't able to provide stunning and up-to-date Olympic coverage. The Winter Olympics are very important to me. I'm also a liar. Anyway, apparently it was the lowest rated Olympics or the Winter Olympics ever. Apparently, NBC. Well, I don't know if NBC lost money. They didn't get the avenue. The ad revenue that they wanted. I just combined ad and revenue for avenue. Obviously, I'm sober. But anyway, I didn't watch one thing of the Olympics. I saw a few clips on YouTube of profiles of Olympic athletes because I just wanted to see if there were any hot chicks. But other than Chloe Kim, I can't think of any. And granted, I did a podcast about Chloe Kim. I've been a fan of her for a while. So anyway, enough of that. But once again, like if they would, um, hold the Winter Olympics in the summer, so everyone could wear sexy outfits, it would get more ratings. Oh wait, they have a Summer Olympics. Never mind. Wouldn't that be funny if like every single Winter Olympic, okay, like the downhill skiing, they do it in summer, so it's like it's just like a rocky mountain, and so obviously people would die. So like I would watch that. Like that's like gladiator shit right there. You know, doing like the long jump, but there's no snow. Ah, that's horrible. Once again, another bad idea by me. That's just a horrible idea. Or switch it up, like do like some winter. Sorry, do some Summer Olympics in the winter. Like do like the 3 meter high dive in the winter. The pool's frozen. That's horrible. Anyway, the reason why I'm talking about horrible things is because I noticed a story on the internet, and it's horrible. Meaning, it could have been prevented, and I'm going to make fun of it. So there's this TikToker, and I'm calling. I First of all, I don't have TikTok. I don't have Snapchat. I have this YouTube channel, and I have a Twitter that I don't really use because I had to make a new Twitter. So I have a Twitter that I don't really use, but I sometimes repost these videos on Twitter. No one follows me, and I think I follow like 18 people. I think 16 of them are VTubers. Actually, I like VTubers. They're actually really entertaining. And also because I like anime chicks, VTubers are kind of like anime chicks. Like I get my dose of waifu material. Because anime chicks are better than real chicks, right? Right, guys? Okay. So anyway, this chick name, does her name matter? I don't know, but like Ava, and I can't pronounce her last name. Majuri, I guess, whatever. I just butcher names. You know, it's because the only name I care about is mine. Anyway, so Ava started a TikTok when she was 13, and by the age of 14, she had like a million followers, or like a little over a million followers. Anyway, she had a lot of followers. Um, all of her videos, granted, I haven't seen any of the videos, but this is reading the description, and I'm not gonna read the news article. I'm just giving you the highlights, okay? Most of her videos are videos of her dancing and pulling pranks on people. When you're 14, and have over 1 million subscribers, and most of your videos are of you dancing and playing pranks on people, I'm just gonna guess that 90% of her videos are videos of her dancing. Now, who enjoys watching a kid that age dance? I don't think it's other kids her age. I think it's 35-year-old men. But anyway, I digress. For those of you who don't know, digress is my favorite word, and every time I say the word digress, I have to explain that digress is my favorite word. Now, first of all, digress is very easy to say. It also makes you sound smart. It's only a two-syllable word. For those of you who don't know, I don't know the definition of any word that has more than two syllables. If I happen to use it right, it's just, dumb luck. But anyway, back to the story. So this chick is like 14 on TikTok with like, 1 million subscribers, okay? She mostly dances. Okay, so during her, rise to fame, there's this dude who's 18 who was a big fan of hers and started like messaging her and then started following her like on other platforms like Snapchat and talking to her there. Like they would talk on Snapchat. Oh, or is it called Snapface? I think it's called Snapface. Anyway, whatever. So this guy, and I don't know his name. I'm not gonna bother looking it up because it's not important because he's dead. But anyway, so the guy pays her friends to give him her phone number. And what kind of friends are those? But anyway, so this stalker guy pays her friends, like her real life friends, money to get her phone number. And so then he starts calling her and texting her. It's stalker stuff. He then asked her if he could, buy pics of her. So, I believe, oh yeah, she asked her parents if that was okay. Okay? So her parents thought it was okay that a 14-year-old could sell her pictures, like pictures that I guess she wasn't using on TikTok or whatever, Snapface, to an 18-year-old. So for $300. So apparently these are pictures that she used on Instagram, but whatever, they were selfies. So she sold a couple of selfies to this 18-year-old guy. She's 14, selling selfies of herself to this 18-year-old. And I'm just calling him an 18-year-old because I don't know his name. I don't care about his age. It's just the only way I can describe him. So for $300, she sends him the pictures. So now she set a precedent. She doesn't mind that the guy paid her friends to get her, cell phone number. She didn't mind selling him selfies, even though he could just watch her on TikTok or, Snapface for free. He's paying. And, so of course the guy starts making requests for other pictures and not just selfies. She or her parents, which one? It most likely, most likely it was her, because like I don't think the parents understand that like if you have a kid who's 13, 14 and they have over 1 million followers, it's probably gonna turn out bad. But anyway, so he asked for like booty pics. Yeah, I didn't get the full description of it. It was just whatever, booty pics. It's TikTok anyway, and you know how like the way the girl dresses and dances, the only thing the guy had to do was just take a still of the screen, and that's a booty pic. Like I don't know why people even make special requests for pics, because especially women, any kind of pic you want of a woman, if they have social media, they have a pic of that already. But it's like when you request it, they're like, "Oh, I'm not doing that," which is so weird. Like I've known women who, like post like bikini pics every like 3 weeks, but then if you asked asked them to post one, they're like, "Ew, what's your problem?" Not that that's ever happened to me. Anyway, so because the guy asked her for inappropriate pics, she stops talking to him on social media and blocks him. So the girl sold pics of herself to him after he got her phone number and stalked her and all that crap, or online stalking, and then took it all away because he asked for a pic of her ass. So the guy, the stalker guy, flies down to where she lives and brings a shotgun and you know he's gonna he's gonna kill her. He like shot the front door with a shotgun. The girl's father, I believe, is a former cop. I don't think he's an active cop. I believe he's a former cop. Either way, he is a or was a cop or is a he is associated with law enforcement. There you go. And he shoots the stalker, and kills him. Um, so I think the lesson to be learned from all this is never ask a chick for booty pics. See, if he didn't ask her for booty pics, he'd be alive right now. You know? Think about that. You know? Imagine your future self visits you and your future self tells you, listen, don't ask that girl for booty pics. It turns out bad. Would you take it seriously? Would you take that warning seriously? Would you? Think about this. I really want you to think about this. An older version of you time travels. Okay? Whatever, I don't know how old it would be because, time travels weird. I mean, like, you've seen the Marvel movies, right? Anyway, let's just say you're 17 and 35-year-old you time travels to tell you, don't ask Ava for booty pics. It turns out bad. And then, like, older you disappears. What would you think? If it happened to me, man, it would drive me crazy because it's like, you know, it would be the only thing I would be thinking about. And it'd be like every girl I ever talked to, I would be thinking about asking them for booty pics because future me told me not to ask for booty pics. And you know how you like to do what you're not supposed to do? Don't tell me what to do, future self. I'm gonna ask everyone for booty pics now. Hell, I'm asked for two. Yeah, that's crazy. The guy basically died for booty pics. I mean, that's really the cause of this. I mean, because it's definitely not the bad parents. I mean, listen, it took her a year to get 1 million followers, but, I'm sure during the 6 months, like the first 6 months, she had whatever, 30,000 followers at least, right? So if you're a 13-year-old kid who's a girl who's most of her videos of her dancing on TikTok has like whatever 30,000 followers, don't you think there's something wrong? You should probably tell her to not use TikTok anymore. When these people dance on TikTok, especially the women, it's very sexualized because it's a short video and the only thing they do is like gyrate their hips and do stupid hand gestures. It's not really dancing. It's like stripper pole dancing, except there's no pole. So you're gonna attract the type of person who really does think that you're in a relationship with them. Come on, the guy bought selfies from her for $300. That right there is a red flag. I mean, I think it's a red flag. I mean, that's just really bad parenting. Really bad parenting. Nothing good. I mean, unless you're talking about the money, but I mean, nothing good can come out of a a girl, or in general. But nothing can come. can't talk. Nothing good can come out of a 14-year-old having a million followers on TikTok. TikTok is trash. It attracts the wrong type of crowd, both the users and the viewers. Come on, this guy died over booty pics. Okay? Have you watch her TikTok? Okay? Now, this is going to be shocking, but she has the booty of a 14-year-old boy. Not that I've seen it. It's just that I remember playing soccer and no one had a butt. So, that's why I'm making that reference. I mean, she doesn't even have a body. He died over nothing. Let me repeat that. He died over nothing. How lonely are you that you paid a girl $300 for 2 selfies and then asked her for booty pics when she doesn't even have a booty? You know why? Because she's just a kid. What kind of person asks a kid for pics like that? Not a good person. But what kind of person is going to be 14 with a million followers? Probably not a good person either. And that person probably has shitty parents. I mean, the parents thought it was a good idea for her to sell the pics. Like, the parents can put two and two together that, oh, like, maybe that, maybe that's a red flag. Maybe that person's crazy. Like, maybe you should just block this person out from the start. Like, the person, I don't know. It's the problem with this is there's stupidity on all sides of this, and it was really unnecessary that this had to happen. Like, I don't have a Facebook or like what's it called, fake friend space. Like there's more important things in life than having a online presence, unless it's a membership to the hub. Okay, if you're really gonna have an online presence, you should definitely be a member to some kind of Japanese porn site. I know I'm going all over the place, but I like to give life advice. You want to look back and go, I don't have any regrets? Okay, well then you should subscribe to a couple of Japanese porn sites. Think about it. All your dreams can come true if you have a membership to a Japanese porn site. Because you know why? You'll never ask a 13-year-old for booty pics. You know why? Because you got a Japanese porn site. You ever see a pixelated booty? Thought so. Think about that, man. Pixelated booty. Japanese porn sites. I call them JPS for short. Japanese porn site, JPS. Now, there's a racist joke that I just set up there. You're thinking it. I'm not going to say it, though. Let me repeat that. I call Japanese porn sites JPS for short. JPS. Now, there's a racist joke in there that I'm not going to say, but are you listening? Do you understand where I'm going with this? Hello. Okay. Well, I think I've said enough. Anyway, if any of you have any questions that you need me to address or want me to answer, leave them in the comments and I will definitely respond. Hope you're all having a good day. I will talk to you later, guys. Peace out.